Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. So my name is Amanda if you guys are new here, and I'm a 24-year-old cash budgeter from Texas. You're gonna have to ignore my raspy voice. The weather has been wanting to play a bunch of tricks in Texas recently, so my allergies are not agreeing with it. However, today we are going to be playing Wizard Wednesday, and just to go ahead and not confuse anybody because I've been talking about it quite a bit, today is Wednesday, April 9th, and I'm actually getting my wisdom teeth extracted when you guys are watching this. Well, actually, technically it would have already been pulled out. I should be at home by now since my appointment was at 8 in the morning. So no, I did not recover this quickly. I am filming this video on Monday, so quite a bit in advance, just a couple days before the procedure. So today we're going to be doing my Something is Brewing spellbook, as well as announcing the 4th giveaway in my 25K giveaway series. So I'm very, very excited about that. Like I said, every giveaway has to do with that day's content. So I'm very excited for today's giveaway, which we'll talk about a little bit later. So when I play my Something is Brewing challenge, I do like to use $40, which I have here. So we have 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $40. So I'm going to set this up in the cash tray, and then I think we'll actually talk about the giveaway super quickly since they're not, what am I saying? Since there's not really going to be like a break within this video for me to do it. So I'm going to put a photo on the screen of what you're actually going to win because I do have it packed up and ready to be shipped over. So since this is my Something is Brewing challenge on Wizard Wednesday, I am going to be giving away the physical book as well as a binder set up exactly like mine. So it'll be the black binder with the non-zipper envelopes in there, as well as dashboards for the book itself, and then pages 1 through 10. So your keyword for today is going to be the word Kevin, because that is the name of my sidekick. Now you do need to be publicly subscribed. If you're unsure how to do that, just do a quick Google search. You need to be 18 years or older to enter because I will need a good shipping address. Make sure to leave the keyword Kevin somewhere in your comment. Do not just leave the keyword or you're going to be skipped right over and we'll pick somebody else. So this is being announced on April 9th and the winner will be picked on April 12th. So I do announce my giveaway winners over on my community tab on my YouTube. I do also always tag the winner, so make sure to be checking that little bell on your YouTube app and go to mentions to see if you're tagged for anything. Otherwise, if you are not tagged but you're curious as to who won, just keep an eye on my community page, which can be found on my channel. So thank you so much to Victoria from Toria's Budgets for sending over an extra physical copy of my Something is Brewing book to go ahead and give away to you guys. I was considering debuting my spooky binder today because I want to be doing the spooky stuffings the week that my brother's podcast goes live, which we did just release an episode on Tuesday, but we're just gonna hold off for a couple more weeks. And yeah, so let's go ahead and just dive into this Wizard Wednesday. I am very excited. So I do like to keep my binder off to this opposite side. So we're just going to open this up and get it ready to use. So again, this dashboard does come with the original download, which is available digitally on my Etsy shop. If you are a Ko-fi member, you do get access to this for free over on Ko-fi. Then all my other dashboards are available for a separate purchase for $5. But all the dashboards come in both A6 and A5. Okay, so before we dive all the way in, I'm going to pick a color for today, and I think I want to go ahead and do blue. I know should we go back around to purple? Because I feel like we haven't done purple for quite a little while. Here, we'll do this like dark maroon color. So it's called Wine Red. That's what we're going to use today. So I got this idea from Katie over at Reynolds Budget to roll a D10 and figure out what page we're going to that way. So that is what we're going to do, but I'm going to leave my dice over to the side right here because we're going to need that probably a few times in this video. So if it lands on a 0, we're going to ignore that because you have to wait for the final quiz so you're done with the rest of the book. If we land on number 3, I have already completed that challenge per the instructions, but we're just playing the rest of the page to complete this in full for like bonus savings. So we are going to be going to page number 4, and that's the love spell. We're starting off strong today. Honestly, that's perfect because we have the most money right now, and the highest thing we could stuff is a 10 if we get it. So the way this works is you'll roll 2d6 and find where they intersect, and that is what you'll save. So I have more d6 right here. We're going to use a pink and a blue one. We can do the pink for the top. So we have 5 and 6. We've already done that. So let's just go ahead and swap it and then do 6 and 5, which is $1. Wait, we've already done this color. Let me pick like a pink. Do you think we've done? I don't think we've done this one. Okay, we're going to do this color. And we got $1 right here, so we're going to pull that out. We'll just go ahead and go one more time. Actually, we're on page 4. So I meant to, oh, okay, we have an IOU. Let's continue with this page, and then we're going to go square up our IOU. So we're going to go one more time. And we got a 5 and a 1, which is a $1 bill. Didn't that happen to Eileen too recently? She like got so many ones in a row. That's actually really funny. Okay, so we have $2 being added into page number 4. So we have a total of $10, $11, $12, $13, and $14 in this envelope. So that's really nice. Okay, we're gonna go to page 3. Yeah, actually, we did have an IOU for a bonus savings. I remember that because I was like on the verge of crashing out. Okay, so we're going to add $3 into this envelope to square this up. So we have $20, $30, $35, $36, $37, and $38 for page 3. So that's really nice. Okay, so we're going to put the IOU slip back in the front. I'm just going to reuse the same one since I wrote the number really small. So let's go ahead and actually mark this off so I know that we did it. So I didn't laminate my cards. You could totally laminate yours, and that way you could just erase it, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll our D10 again to see where we're going to be going. Ooh, number 8. Wait, what is number 8? Isn't that another spell? Oh, no, that's the common sites page. Okay, so this is another perfect page to be working on right now because we have the most money currently. So I'm just going to go for a 10 because I want to knock off the highest numbers first. Anything that's already allocated will save you $100, and then anything blank is where you'll get those bonuses. So this, I irked myself the last time because I realized I colored this in all the way and the other pre-selected numbers I checked off. So that like kind of made me a little mad, but it's whatever. So we're just going to add another $10 because we have it already. So, well, we have it at the moment, so might as well, right? We're going to add $10 into common sites, and we have a pink marker, so let's go ahead and do a little pink potion. I'm just going to go ahead and color it in. Okay, $10 going into common sites, so let's see what we have now. Did I grab everything? Okay, we have, ooh, a lot of money. So $20, $30, $31, and $32 in this page. Some of which did come from the blank circles. So I don't really know where we are in terms of our progress of $100. So let's go ahead and roll and see where we're going next. Number 1. Ooh, okay, that's a scary one. That is Spell Essentials. So this is kind of like our school supply list, and it can get very expensive. So I do get a little bit nervous about this one, which is why I'll roll a D4 because what you do is you'll roll your choice die, and that is going to give you the price per item that you need, but then you have to multiply it by the quantity you have to purchase to get what you're actually going to save. So we're going to use a D4 because this is our second and, thank goodness, our last times 5 that we have. So, of course we did. We got a 4. Of course, I don't even know what to say because of course that would happen, right? So we have $4 corks, but we need 5, so we have to pay 20. Is that the rest of our money? No, because that might actually be like the rest of our money. Wow, is this gonna be a really short Wizard Wednesday? Okay, so 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's like all of what I have. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, okay, well, thank goodness that is going to be the last times 5 that we have. So it should theoretically hopefully get cheaper than that after this. So in Spell Essentials, we now have a total of 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, and $61 just to gather what we need for spell making. That's crazy. What did I say, 61? Okay, we have $5 left. $5 left. Oh my goodness. What do I even want to do? Do I want to roll the die? Because we're probably going to get an IOU somewhere. Ooh, we could do this or that. But if I finish it today, then I have to owe $5 to my checklist page. So in this book, there is a checklist right here, which is another bonus savings. So this doesn't count as one of the challenges from 1 through 10. So what'll happen is when you finish a page, you come over here and check it off, but you'll save that page number. So let's just go ahead and see where the dice wants us to go. 10, we can't go there. Number 8. Okay, well, I guess that's a good spot because that's common sites, which could be used as a catch-all. There is a $5 space, but this video is only 12 minutes long, if that. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do something stupid. I kind of want to just do $1 and then try another page. Ugh, I don't know. What do I do? Because I feel like that was too quick. Should we do... Ooh, we could chance this one and completely finish this 100% in full. Because if I roll a D4, well, if I roll a D4 and I get 2 4s, then I have to stuff 8 and I'll have an IOU of $3 again. But then we'll be completely finishing this page. This might be stupid because we literally had our way out without an IOU on page 8. I'm going to roll 2 D4 and we're going to play this one to 100% complete this page. So we're going to do pink for the owl and this other one for the squirrel. Okay. 4. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so we got a 4 for the owl and 3 for the squirrel. Ignore that. I don't even know what that is. So you stuff the higher of the two amounts, which is going to be $4, which means 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have $1 left, and we were able to complete this page 100% in full. So I probably did cheat a little bit because I used D4 when I was using a D6 for the rest of this column, but it is what it is. So in Magical Sidekick, page number 3, I already paid the $3 for the checklist when I initially completed it, but with our bonus savings, this page saved us a total of 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, and $42, with it being 100% complete. So I do think I'm going to let this sit here till we're done with the entire book. I don't know. Just because I don't know what I would put that towards right now, and I like the idea of being able to go back through and count what the entire book saved us. But I could write it at the top. What did I say? 42? Let me just count that again. Okay, $42 in Magical Sidekick. I am going to write that on the page just because we did 100% complete this. So, ew, wrong side. So this one saved us $42. All right, and it's 100% done. Okay, with our last $1, I'm not going to play it safe. I'm going to actually go ahead and just do the love spell. I think I want to just go ahead and do one because I don't want to waste another blank space on my common sites for just $1. I mean, what I could do is just move that $1 into a different game day. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these are 1s or 2s. I just feel like that would be a waste of another blank spot because I want to get a good amount over 100 and not just have it be like 105. So I think we're going to chance this, but I think we're going to do it because now we have one less page to land on, you know? So we're going to do it. Pink for the top, blue for the side. Is this a stupid decision? Yes. But let's see. 3 and 5. Dang, we already did that. Okay, so then 5 and 3. Okay, so this is a potion bottle. It's worth 2. We have $1. So we just have an IOU of 1. So that literally... I think that's fine. That's fine with me. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip to page 4. We do have an IOU of $1, and we will bring that next time. So let's go ahead and add the $1 that we do have into page number 4. So we have a total of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 once we bring that next $1. Okay, so I'm going to put the little IOU slip in the front. So I know I literally could have gotten by without doing that, so I really signed myself up for that IOU. But I wanted to just play this a little bit more because it's going to be a second till I actually get to do it again. So with that being said, you guys, that is going to be everything for my Something Is Brewing challenge today. If you are interested in playing this, please don't forget to enter the giveaway with the keyword Kevin down below. You can incorporate it into a sentence or just comment your normal thing and then leave the word Kevin at the end of it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below if you have not already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.